It has taken 13 years to get to this point. What I would tell soldiers that want to become warrant officers is just to take time and make sure that they're ready to make that commitment, to understand that becoming part of this cohort is a different part of the Army. It's a special thing and something not to be taken lightly. That as a warrant officer, a lot of times when you say stuff to junior enlisted soldiers, they take it as gospel. It's like the Bible. So you have to be very careful about how you say things, when you say things, and who you say things to. Okay, so my name is Chief Warrant Officer 2, Mathew Olodun, or Mr. O. So everybody came together today to celebrate my promotion to CW2. It's the end of my probationary period. I'm officially a commissioned officer at this point. Being a commissioned officer means I've moved into appointment as an officer in the United States Army. Yeah, the money looks good. So obviously there'll be an increase in pay, but there's also an increase in responsibility. I have more influence on the formation in which I'm a part of. I'll be able to bend the commander's ear to give him advice so that he can be more effective in his mission. So who I would like to thank to get me to this point is, well, God first and foremost, my family, in particular my dad, as set a good example for me growing up. Got to see what it means to be dedicated, to have discipline and do the right things day in and day out. To my mother, because she was there to, keep us in line and, teach us all of those things that we didn't get in school, those things that we didn't get out in the street or whatever. I had to thank my older brother Samuel, because when my dad wasn't around, he was kind of like my dad, de facto. A lot of who I am is because of him. Wouldn't be who I am without him. He's really important. My little sister Vivian, because she was always a good sounding board for me, and the type to call me on my stuff when I wasn't, behaving like maybe I should. My whole family, my Uncle Gary, again, was another example for me to follow. He's the first warrant officer in the family, now I gotta try to beat him. So I'm working on that. Being at Fort Bliss is a little different because it's my first experience as a warrant officer. Walking into my first job, my S2 was very, very, very knowledgeable on a lot of different things. In fact, he was the most senior person on the staff. So I remember he came in one day and was asking me about a transport design, and we were talking about, our architecture and how to get information from, my laptop, so to speak, to the warfighter that has like a little tablet or a phone in his hand. And the idea that you have to understand how much bandwidth you have, how you have to shrink a file, the pathways between, the different communication systems that we use, and really put me through the paces.